Hey y'all, I'm Laverne White.
I'm Kevin White.
And we're the American Bikers. We got something for y'all tonight. Check this out. Oh yeah, we at the flat track. Let's do that thing.
I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing go.
Hey y'all, just to show you some of what's going on around here, we got a Triumph here, and this is a Douglas Motorcycles, and he's got a Triumph, Indian. Looks like a Yamaha.
Look what he did.
I know, right?
For the flat track.
That's for flat track. But man, I'm gonna tell you what, that Indian's nice, but look at the size of this motor on this Triumph, man. I will get this from the front. Tell me that ain't impressive, y'all. Whew! What do you think, Kevin?
I think it's gonna be a great race. It's awesome out here. A lot of bikes, a lot of versatile bikes.
Yeah, we got Harley out here, we got Triumph out here, we got some Indians, Yamaha, Honda, we got everything. Hell, we even got some moped and mini bikes out here somewhere. Well, hell, look over here by this white pickup. We got the little ones. You might not be able to see that from here, but I don't know how to zoom it in on this thing. So, well, there they go again. We mainly want to catch that main race for y'all. We kind of want to walk around maybe and show y'all some of the bikes here. You know, it may click in and out. You know how this YouTuber thing goes, so.
And we're gonna get a couple interviews with a couple of the guys that's out here doing the races. They agreed to talk to us a little bit and explain to us what this race is all about.
I think it's gonna be an interesting night, y'all. We're just gonna hope that we have enough light out here for my GoPro to catch some of this stuff. Well, they're kicking up some dust now. You got people trying to get them ready, as you can see over here. You know, we got all kinds of people out here, so we'll gotta love that sound, don't you? Whew. Okay, we'll get back with y'all when we find something else. That way we don't use up a whole bunch of y'all's time there, right?
Got into it. If you don't have that thing on, you don't look so young.
I know.
I'm the most experienced 18-year-old you'll ever meet because I refuse to grow up.
That's me. I hear you there.
That's it. Straight up.
Yeah, my mama told me she was 60-some years old, and I asked her, what's it feel like to be this old? And she said, well, everything goes a little lower and a little slower, but I'm feeling no different than I did when I was 18.
Absolutely.
Yeah, maybe tell us your name, a little bit about how you got started in all of this.
Well, my name is Jim Ottele. I spent 30 years in the Air Force, and since I retired, I've just become a full-time motorcycle racer. My mother actually left Indiana in 1958 on a 74-inch Harley, rode to California, where she met my dad at the motorcycle races. It's pretty much in my blood.
All right.
Right.
So, yeah, ultimately, Rick Reed over there is number 59 wide. I've been living through him because he's been doing what I'm doing for a lot longer than me.
Okay.
And I finally decided that the time had come, it was time for me to join him, and we go and bang bars with each other all over the country now.
So what are you riding here tonight? All of them?
Yeah, this is a 03 Honda CRF 450. It's a 2018 Triumph Scrambler 900, a 71 Yamaha Shell 750, and a 1940 Indian. The mechanic on the 1940 Indian, the original mechanic, was the builder of the Yamaha. So having those two side by side really means a lot.
So is that Indian going to run here tonight?
Unfortunately, nobody's here to race, but I will put on a show before the beginning of the races. I'm going to take it out and do some hot laps so everybody can see what American history is all about.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah. I would definitely want to get that on camera, so I think that'd be really interesting. We figured you're actually the first one that we've talked to. You know, we wanted to get some background for the viewers and everything else, you know, and well, yeah, a very experienced 18-year-old is a good thing to have on the channel.
Yep. Absolutely. I refuse to grow up.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up.
Well, surprisingly, what was it? In May, a guy on a track this size cut across the back straightaway, and I ended up hitting him at 80. Broke 6 ribs, fractured a sternum, collapsed a lung. My leg still broke below the knee. Doctor said I can fix it at the end of the year. So 3 weeks later, I was out racing again. So just to give you an idea how dedicated I am to this.
It's incredible.
Well, it's kind of like, you know, you got the love of things, you know, like whether it's flat tracking or it's just riding bikes, period. You know, this just takes it to whole nother extreme.
Absolutely.
You know,
I have over 4 million miles riding street bikes, but this is really my passion.
Go ahead and tell him what you got. What's your bike?
I have a 1953 Harley. It's a custom Harley. It's a rigid frame, suicide clutch jockey shift. It's got a 53 on one side, 66 on the other side, or 67 on the other side. Running an Indian transmission on a jammer frame.
Okay.
It's been bored and stroked, 40 over. It runs pretty good. Pretty good. It's got me around a lot. It's a little rough. A little rough.
Between your hand shifter and my hand shifter, mine has no brakes.
Mine don't either.
He don't have no brakes. He don't have no brakes on his bike.
I don't run no brakes either. It's a street bike, but I don't run no brakes.
Mine's a little bit more simple. I've got a 91 Ultra Classic Electric Eagle. You know, she don't like to run very well for me sometimes.
Well,
so
that Indian over there likes to run.
Yeah,
I'm not good with brakes here. About 9 months ago, I tried to outrun the police and used the brakes, and the back brake didn't work, and the front brake did, and it didn't end too well. So I prefer to stay off the brakes.
if they're coming around, you might have to come a little closer. So if that's moving,
yep,
that's how well you can hear it.
Hey, Gramps.
Hey, Gramps.
Gramps. We just said we was Toys R Us kids.
Yeah,
It's cameraman's kind of young.
Oh no.
Rookies in training.
Well, thank you.
If you want to hear something, I'll fire this.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
we do want to
Well,
hear
I
that.
guess if you want to run it, you can run it. I mean, that's what we need. Huh?
I gotta run over to my house real quick.
Okay, well, why don't you drive him over to your house real quick?
Oh yeah.
Look.
But
I'm coming.
Jeff, no.
Oh, here you go. The Indian, y'all.
It doesn't know it's 81 years old.
Nice, very nice.
You gotta love that. The old short it out to shut it off.
Pretty basic.
Yeah.
Now this one's my baby.
We're gonna get to hear the Yamaha too, y'all. You know how we are. It don't matter what it is, right? Looks like he's getting ready to run. Maybe we better go watch him, y'all.